and thanks for joining me at the Financial Spotlight. I'm Chantrell, and I'm here to give you financial tips and tricks that are going to help you on your road to know your money. And today I am talking about the best credit cards and lines of credit for you to get after bankruptcy. Now, in addition to that information, I'm going to give you the interest rates on these credit cards and their annual fees and some other information that I want to share with you. So first, let's get started with the credit cards that are going to be willing to give you credit once you have been discharged from your bankruptcy. The first one is Capital One, and we all know Capital One. They have a great reputation, and they have credit cards for you once you are out of bankruptcy. The interest rates go all the way up to 28.9%, but the annual fees vary depending on what credit card you are approved for. So you would need to actually check the fine print, read everything, and make sure that you know how much your annual fees will be. Next is Credit One. Credit One also gives credit cards to you. The limits vary, and their interest rate though is 23.99%, and they charge $99 annual fee. Now this annual fee is broken up over per month charge. So it's $8.25 that they charge you per month on your credit card for their annual fee. If you're interested in that, then you should apply for the Credit One card. The next card that will be willing to give you credit once your bankruptcy is discharged is MILESTONES with a Z. And of course, I'm going to leave the link to all of these credit cards and lines of credit in the description box. So do not fret if you're not able to spell anything correctly. I'm going to put the link in the description box. But MILESTONES has an interest rate of 24.9%. And they have an annual fee of $99. Now, when I got out of bankruptcy, those first three credit cards were willing to give me credit. And even with Capital One, I was able to get a car loan through them. So these are credit cards that I stand behind and that I know will assist you. Now, these next two are credit cards that I researched, but I have not had a direct affiliation with them, and that is Avant, AVANT. Their interest rate is, did I talk about Milestone's interest rate? Yeah, I did. Okay, their interest rate is 29.99%, and their annual fee is $59. And then the last credit card that is a regular credit card that you can get after bankruptcy is Mercury Financial. Now, when I researched Mercury Financial, I found out that they have zero annual fee, which is wonderful, especially if you're trying to build your credit. Why would you want to pay a annual fee, right? But their interest rate is very high, 29.24%. Regardless, these are the credit cards that are going to be willing to give you credit after your bankruptcy. Now let's move on to cards that are secured. Secured credit cards will assist you after bankruptcy because then they will know that you're trying to establish your credit, but you have put down a deposit on that card. So that's basically what a secured card is. It's you're putting down a certain amount on the card, and then you're able to charge that amount. Now, some people probably would look at it like I did when I first started using secure credit cards. It's like, why am I giving you my money to use for credit? Well, it helps you in the end because if you're trying to build up your credit and you're trying to build up your credit score, putting the secured card in your name, putting the secured amount down will assist you to build up your credit over time. So it is beneficial for you, even though it doesn't look like it on the surface. And these two credit builder accounts are Credit Builder, which is just a regular credit builder card. I'll put the link to that in the description box, but also Open Sky. Open Sky is a really good credit card. I actually have this one, and you can put a secured amount on it up to $200, and then they have an interest rate though of 21.14%. So if you're not paying on time, they will charge you that for the full amount. They will charge you that interest rate. Now, with Open Sky, over time you are allowed to apply for an increase in your limit, and when you apply for that increase in your limit, you also have to have that increased money amount available to deposit onto the account. So say right now it's $200, and then in a couple of months or 6 months or to a year you want to request an increase in the amount to $400, then you should have that $200 available to go ahead and deposit onto the card or into the account. Now these last three actually are credit builder accounts. Now with the credit builder account, I have spoken about these multiple times, and they are beneficial for you, especially if you're trying to build your credit and maybe you don't really want to have a credit card. Maybe you don't feel comfortable with having a credit card in your name at this time. So what you can do is get a CHIME account. So first you would have to start with a CHIME checking account, and you would be putting money into that account over time. And then I think it took them about 3 months to offer me the credit builder card. And so after 3 months of money being in the account into the Chime account, they offer you the credit builder card. Then you apply for the credit builder card, it comes in the mail, and then from there you're able to transfer money from your checking to their credit builder account, and then use that money every month or on every bill or whatever to pay bills or to pay for things. And as you're paying bills, you're building up your credit. In addition, attached to your Chime credit builder account is the Experian Boost. So when they have the Chime and then you're paying bills like your cell phone bill or your electric bill or any of the bills that you pay regularly, they will attach that to the Experian Boost. Experian Boost will then take that information and show on-time payments, and then you will boost your score in it with Experian. So that's a good way to build your credit. The second way is with Self. Now with Self, there are two options there. Self has the line of credit that you would set up. You would actually go into the account, you will set up how much you want to have on a line of credit, how much you want to pay towards this line of credit or savings per month. This line of credit becomes your savings account too, because after the time frame, say it's a year, then you're able to get your money out of the account and it has been saved in there, and then you can use it at your discretion. They are going to take out fees, so don't be alarmed. There's going to be fees taken out, but at the end, like I said, this is building up your credit. If your goal is to build your credit score up, these are essential credit builders that are going to assist you. Now, with Self, you also have the option of, once you have your credit builder, your credit line of credit building up, Self will offer you a credit card, and you can take the money from the line of credit that you've been putting into there, some of it, and put it towards your credit card with them. And then from that, you will be paying towards the line of credit, and you will pay towards Self, the credit card, every single month, and then you will be building up your credit, right? And then this last one I just happened up on. I am trying it out right now, so you guys know I like to do like trial and errors before I make an official video about it. So I'm gonna give it about 3 months so I can see what it does with my credit score and what it does with my account, etc. And then once I get a full view of it, I will make a whole video about it. But for right now, Kickoff is an account that is like a line of credit as well. You basically will go into the account, set it up, and then you will pay them. As of today, you will pay them the $5 that they request, and then every month you pay the $5, and then as you're paying that $5, that's building up your credit as well. They set up a line of credit for you. It looks good on your credit reports, all three of them. And then once you build that up, they will actually have a line of credit for you that is available. And then they also offer a card. I wasn't really sure about that. I will look into that more when I make my video, but they also offer a card and some other payment options and things of that nature. So like I said, I will put the link to all of these credit cards, credit builder accounts, and lines of credit information in the description box. If you like any of them sound like something that you would want to do, go ahead and click on those links, and then they will take you over to the website, and then you can set those accounts up. Make sure that you read the fine print. You don't want to sign up for anything that is not going to be beneficial for you in the end. So if it doesn't sound good for you, do not sign up for it. But if it sounds good, go right ahead and sign up for it. And then once you do, after you've used it for a couple of months, come on back here, leave a comment and let me know how you like that credit card or the credit builder account or the line of credit account. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this information has helped you. Go ahead and click like so that they will share this video with other people, and make sure you share it with your friends and family, because everybody wants to know what credit cards are best for them to build their credit, right? I know they do. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a great one. Bye.